Hello there, this is Cozy Misadventures. Thank you for joining me on my journey today. As you see, I am currently starting a new save with the brand new DLC that came out 2 days early. It came out on Monday. I was planning to play on Wednesday, but I'm super excited that it came out today. You'll see that I'm going to start on the planet. I have not read any spoilers about it. I don't know what happens, so you're going to experience it as I do. Please note that because it's cozy around here, I do put it on a relaxed setting. So if I die, I will hold on to all my materials. Just something else to note today, my son is very excited about the game, so he is watching and you might hear him commenting as well.
Hi.
There you go. All right, let's get started.
Emergency. Correct your trajectory.
It's a nice screen, yeah. All right, so first off, I can see we've got our regular mail right here. It looks pretty standard. What is new is this. So it says, warning, this planet is highly toxic. To survive, you'll need to detoxify essential elements such as water using a detoxification machine. Build one quickly along with a toxic water extractor. Okay, so I need two things there. Some areas are more toxic than others. Keep an eye on your toxicity meter and remove the toxic goo in those zones to explore and build safely. Moreover, high toxicity levels will disrupt your energy production at certain thresholds. Great! To advance the terraformation process, you must increase global purification at the same time. Okay, so my takeaways here, I need to figure out this toxicity thing.
Yeah.
I need to get a toxic water extractor and a detoxification machine. All right, so I'm not seeing anything here. Looks like I've got the standard crafting options in my storage. Okay, so I've got food, water, oxygen, pristine mushroom. Okay, pristine mushroom. And some purification capsule and purified water can be drunk safely. So does that mean I can't drink this water? I can only drink the purified water? Huh. Okay, I guess we figure that out together. All right, so I always will try to gather some of those basics, get our tank going. My son is noticing we start by a lake. What lake? This?
Yeah.
You think that's gonna be a lake? Ooh, look at
No,
that.
it's a lake.
It is a lake? Uh-oh, that looks bad. Uh-oh, that's not good. Okay, so we're gonna stay away from that. Okay, so don't walk through there. So we're gonna keep grabbing some of these basics and just looking around. That looks really cool. It looks like a road or maybe a train. Oh, my oxygen is already low. Grab the iron and let's run back. Oh, did you notice I tried to fly? Guess what I don't have yet, though, is a jetpack. I have not played without a jetpack in too long. All right, so I need some more cobalt, magnesium. Let's go ahead and upgrade that backpack. I don't even have storage. All right. So I need another cobalt and a magnesium for that. We're gonna need our construction and deconstruction materials as well. All right, so I'm noticing that it's definitely a brown, earthy color. I'm excited to see the transformation as we go and as we play. I will also need to build my own base so I can put some storage chests in, because look at that, I'm almost full already. Okay. And now it's time to run back. Let's see if we can get things. I just started grabbing things randomly. Yeah, I know, it's critical. It's critical.
Either a lake.
Got my oxygen. Oh, I need one more. So one more magnesium for construction. I can make the deconstruction, so I need 2 magnesium. Let's go ahead and get that. Let's go grab some magnesium, and then we can set up an area for our little pod. I know we're gonna need this iron. All right, here's that magnesium. Come on.
Go look at that lake.
What is
Is
this?
it goo or not?
Oh, we can deconstruct electronics scraps. I only have 1 spot. I'm gonna come back and do that. Once I've got my little base, I will feel a little bit more comfortable exploring the things that we have. So let's go ahead and build our compartment. I can see that lake that my son was talking about. I have a feeling that that is toxic and I should not go there, just based on the fact that when I went around this perimeter area, I was already having some damage. So I am not going to go there until I figure things out.
Yeah. You should probably not go there right now.
All right, let's just go ahead. We'll build right next to our pod. You know, if it's a mistake, we can fix it later.
Yeah. Hopefully, it's not like Prime.
Yep, hopefully it's not like Prime. Let's see.
Where it
So,
fills up with like a big lake.
toxic spores. I need toxic spores. Okay, so hold on. Let's build a craft station first. All right, so I've got those. The only thing added right now is magnesium. I can see I'm already on low power, so I will need to make a wind turbine, and I have 1 iron, so that's going to work. Let's go ahead and do that. We will throw it back here, out of the way. Look at that, power. Let's go ahead and grab some more iron. I see a good amount right here. And we already know that that is one of the most needed things. I think this ground right here is toxic, so I'm not gonna go there. Just anything that looks like this brown is what I'm gonna stick to right now. I feel like that's a little safer.
Yeah.
All right, let me see. So I'm gonna need toxic spores. For this, I need a mushroom, which I know I have in my capsule. Some more spores. Atmosphere purifier.
I remember that in Prime, there's an area that kind of looks like it's toxic.
There is an area in Prime that looks toxic, but I wonder if it's the same. Oh, a toxic water collector. Okay. All right, so we're going to figure that out as we go. We can also make a veggie tube. Not that we have anything to put into it right this moment. Why isn't this the toxicity screen down with the information screen? I feel like that should be there. I guess it's just in the purification section. All right, let's go ahead. We will put down a couple storage crates for now. Obviously, these will have to do while we are waiting for the upgrade for the big lockers. We can keep this stuff in here since it's right next to us. So we've got 1 purification capsule, 2 mushrooms, 1 purified water. What I want to do is check out that those electronic scraps over here. Let's see what that looks like. I don't know. That's something different.
Yeah, it might give you like.
Oh, okay. So it only gave iron. So it's giving some of those base materials, which I'm not mad at. Oh, electronic scraps? No, it's just cobalt and silicon. I mean, that makes it a little bit faster, but... All right, so it looks like I've got either electronics scraps or metal scraps. All right, well, I will gather a little bit. Seems a little bit easier than something else. I'm gonna go put down some more turbines now that my inventory is full.
It would be nice if they also gave you aluminium.
Yeah, aluminum would be nice. Oxygen low. Yeah, I know. Whoa. All right, let's go ahead and get our exoskeleton on just to have it. Oh, and we've got a message? I don't know that I can read a message. Let's throw down a desk.
I think you can if you just go to the capsule, I think.
No, I don't even have a message screen. Okay, well, that's fine. So it looks like our blueprint screen is exactly the same as the other ones. Let's see. I wonder where to find the polymer and the toxic spores. That is one thing that I'm missing right now. Obviously, I don't have... Well, I've got things for a drill. Maybe I go build a drill. All right, so let's throw down a drill just to see if we can get a little terraformation going. Is there any titanium? There we go. We'll just kind of get things moving. A little terraformation is better than no terraformation. All right, so let's see if we can find any of these toxic spores, plastic polymer, purification capsules, chlorine dioxide. Oh man, I'm already low. Okay, I have to remind myself that I do not have unlimited oxygen yet. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. I am watching my water. I just want you to know that because I feel like this has happened before where I ran out of water. Oh, new blueprint, oxygen tank. Okay, well, let's go back for that. Don't mind me. It's just a little bit of chaos. But I feel like that is worth it. Okay, so silicon, cobalt, titanium to magnesium. I've only got one magnesium. All right, so I need to clearly gather some more magnesium. Luckily, there's some right there. Look at that. We needed that. Shall I get some more while I'm out here? Probably, right? I'm gonna need these things. All right, so I'm trying to hold off on the water as long as possible while also not forgetting. So let's just plan for that to happen. All right, so now we've got some more oxygen. That's gonna help us go longer. Let's see if we can find some of those spores. I feel like this area is a really good area to do that, but I know when I started getting close, I was getting some sort of toxic, yep. It was giving me some sort of toxic, I don't know, error issue, poisoning. Looks like we've got some more scrap here. We'll just save that for later. Can I go? Nope, can't go that way. Are these? What are these? They look like plants I should be able to get. Don't they look like potential spores? So my wondering is, do I need to try to run across this like toxic field? Do I chance it is that our chaos? Oh, whoa, no, 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 no. Okay, okay, that was really close, guys. Hey, look at this. Okay, oh no, I thought I found a way around. Doesn't that look like an area that could have some toxic spores? I think it does. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. Okay, you ready? Okay, we're gonna go for it. Okay, oh, it's still going bad. Toxic goo. Oh no, I need a chip. I need a chip. How do I get a chip? I can't do anything. Okay. Oh, I got a spore there. Okay. How do I get more? Oh, that worked. It must have been the wrong angle. I'm not trying to get the goo. I'm trying to get the spore. You're being glitchy. I need lots of spores. Okay. So I'm just watching. Things aren't going great right now, but no, I don't. I just want that. Okay. Okay, this is fine. And oxygen slow. We're just gonna run back through the field. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, so I don't. Okay. All right. Okay. That was really stressful. I'm sorry. It was not as cozy as it tends to be. But I wasn't sure if I would heal, if really just what would happen. Okay, so let's figure this out together, I guess. A detoxification machine. That sounds important. The craft station. I feel like that's really important. So let's start with that. Iron and silicon. And I don't have any iron left. Oh my goodness. All right. Let's go see what we can gather. Let's get our little stockpile again. There we go. See, we've got iron nearby. Everything's fine. We'll get some more titanium, some more magnesium. You know, just normal, chill, planet crafter vibes. Let's see what we get here. Okay, I'll take those. All right, we've got a good bit of iron, and I do notice that my oxygen is lasting a whole lot longer than it lasted before, which is great. We're already pretty full, so let's go ahead and head back. Hopefully be able to build some of these things that we need, and then we can explore a bigger radius away from our little cozy home right now, because it's tiny, but it's efficient for us. Ooh, man, that takes up some space. I think I need to already expand. What is going on? Can we please? Why can't you do it? All right, well, we'll just go sideways. That is unfortunate because that's where my desk is. And now that looks a little weird and I'm gonna have to move it. Go ahead and throw this crafting station right behind this one. Ooh, look at that. That's pretty cool. Unlocked windows. You know, I don't think that's where I'm going to use my resources right now. Oh, I can already build goo cleaning. Toxic areas, informations. Interesting. Displays toxic areas and their purification level on your screen. Purification capsule. The plastic polymer. So I need to find some microplastics. TI toxins filter. Ooh. Okay, so clearly we're going to want that eventually, but right now I can clean the goo. I wonder if that gives us any of the resources that we need. Let's see what this one does. The detoxification machine. Insert toxic elements in this machine to purify them and extract toxins. So is that like the water? I did drink that regular bottle and it seemed fine, but I have no idea. We're just gonna have to figure that out. I don't think any of these things need to be detoxified. So I think we just need to go look for microplastics and chlorine dioxide. We'll have this be our little spores chest. This be our resources. Let's make another, ooh, a tier 2 backpack? Okay, well, sure. I feel like I'm going faster than I anticipated. So when in doubt, just build a couple of those drills because clearly they push things along. I only have 316 Ti right now. However, that is obviously enough for something. Let's see. All right, so pressure's going. I'm going to unlock the drill in a little bit. I've got new messages, though I don't even have a message screen yet. Maybe I should go check back in my capsule for that. I don't know. Oh, we will unlock solar panels soon. However, I do not have any aluminum. I also don't have any oxygen going. Maybe I can do that. Iron, ice, and magnesium. There's definitely ice out there. Let's go get some ice, some magnesium. I do really like that I could just run across this. Should we do it again? Let's do it again. Let's grab this iron. Everything's fine, right? Ooh, we have a goo thing now. Oh. Okay. I don't know what that did. Did I get something from it? Oh, I did. I got some toxic goo. Do I want to carry that around? It said something about microplastics, so we'll have to check that out when we get back to our base and our safe. But maybe this is how we do things. Okay. All right. Still watching my stats because, you know, I might not be the best at that. A little more iron never hurts anything. Silicon. Okay, I think we've pushed it at that point. So now I think we need that detoxification machine. But before we do that, let's go ahead and throw a veggie tube down. We'll just come over here, we'll just put it right there. There's a space for it. I don't have any plants at this point. But I think no, it still doesn't do any oxygen. Okay, so I do need some plants to throw in there. It's fine. Everything's fine. Let's grab our detox machine. So we need another mushroom, titanium, and iron. Mushroom, titanium, and iron. I am starting to run low on some titanium. Goodness, that's huge. That takes up a lot of space. All right, so it shows these items turn into the water. That's that purified water. The goo turns into the microplastics. The spores turn into the yellow things that I don't remember the name of. So let's go ahead and get some goo going. Oh, and the other was the chlorine dioxide was the spores. Maybe we need some of that so we can get this screen, though I don't have any polymer yet. We'll just kind of let that do its thing. We need some toxins. Oh, wait. Wait, what's the difference between toxins and toxic goo? That is no, those are toxic spores. Is it specific toxins or any toxins? I don't know. Oh, okay. All right, well, at least it came out. So we need another toxin to make some plastic polymer. We're going to need some more for that chloride dioxide. Now, one thing I don't have right now is food. Luckily, they've provided us with some food. I'm gonna go ahead and take a water with me. I didn't seem to have any negative effects from the regular water. Let's go back out to this area, see if we can continue cleaning it up. I remember I needed some titanium. Just kind of grab whatever we can grab. Oh, I hate not having that jetpack. That's really inconvenient. Nothing there. Lots of spores. A good amount of goo, which is, let's be honest, kind of satisfying to like just watch it be sucked up. Now I'm wondering if taking this goo, does that positively impact the environment? Is there like less toxicity now? Or is it some other marker? All right, we've got 2 more spots. We'll do a little bit more goo. We've got more spores than goo. Ooh. Oh, and I haven't opened that. Okay, I am gonna wait because my inventory's full, so no need to open it yet. Always wait until, as long as you can with those chests. Because the higher level you are, the higher level materials you're gonna get. So that's one reason I haven't opened this chest. It's really nearby. Maybe it has something great in it, but I figure I'm not in desperate need of anything yet. So why don't we just kind of wait? All right, and we are already full. Let's see what we can do now. So I don't have chlorine dioxide. Could I get that up here? I could by putting a spore. So let's do that. Let's do a couple of those. Let's go ahead and make some plastic polymer. I know that I needed it for this. Atmosphere purifier. That sounds really important. I don't think we're to that point yet. We can also get our toxicity screen. So I think that's really my goal right now, is to get the toxicity screen, because I am counting on that giving me some information. All right, so we'll just leave those there. Oop, that one's already done. Let's go ahead and get our screen. I know I've got another mushroom over here. I've got one more after this, so we're gonna have to watch that. I don't know if they just respawn or if I'm gonna have to learn to grow them. Oh no, I'm already low power. Okay. All right, come on. I only have 1 iron. Maybe that'll be enough. Perhaps that'll be enough. Let's go put it with the other wind turbines over here. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so clearly we're really close with our power right now if one little baby wind turbine made the difference. All right, so number of toxic goo cleaned up, 9 out of 2,000. Okay, that's a lot. Toxic areas cleaned, 0 out of 32. So maybe if I get this little lake area, maybe that'll be 1. And then the next thing I'm going to unlock at 5 KPU is a tier 2 goo cleaning. So it's going to let me get it just a little bit faster. So it looks like the first few things are really not going to unlock anything life-changing, though I am excited to see what unlocks as we go a little bit further in the game that is unique to this planet. Oh no! Oh no! Oh goodness, I almost did it again. That was close. Don't worry, I got water. Did you notice? I was almost out. You know what? I think with that chaos, I think we're going to stop right here for our first episode. I hope you've enjoyed my little foray here in our lovely toxic planet. You know, this is our home sweet home now. It's a little, it's a little chaotic just like me. So I already feel at home. I am really excited about seeing how things develop, how the toxicity is alleviated, what things we unlock. This area in particular looks very interesting to me. But we will just have to figure that out in future episodes. If you enjoyed watching my chaotic journey, please like, comment, subscribe so you get a notification. My goal is to put out a few more episodes this week with the new release, but things are a little crazy in the real world, so I'm hoping that happens. Please keep checking back, and I hope you have a great day.